So what's up, YouTube? So yeah, it's been about a week, and it has been a bit of a crazy week, to be honest. Things are still kind of in shambles down here. I've lost a lot of time because I'm not sure if you guys have been following my Instagram at True Star Screamer, but um, we found a dog. Yeah, I know. It's a crazy situation. We were actually going to a Habitat for Humanity to look for possible shelves for me, as well as just stuff for my wife. And we saw this dog just running in the middle of the road. And she was the most beautiful thing. So we drive by, we edge around it, and then K Bear is like, "What? Is there anybody looking for it?" And I'm kind of like, "Is there anybody looking for it?" So we throw a U-turn. We go back around, and we didn't see anybody. We did not see a single soul looking for her. So we pull off to the side of the road, and she's still there in the middle of the road, dodging. I mean, cars are stopping, things like that. So I run over there, and I just kind of wrestle this thing. And again, I don't know what she is. Once again, if you want to know what she looks like, go to my Instagram at True Star Screamer, and you'll see her. So we saw a collar around her neck, but there was no tag. And I'm trying to wrestle. She's frantic everywhere. So I take my belt off, and I actually thread it through the collar around her neck. It actually had a second loop on there, so no, I was not choking with my belt. Um, and we pull her to the car, get in the car, and we're like, "What are we gonna do?" There was a guy who was watching. I'm like, "Dude, do you know this dog?" And he's like, "No, I've never seen this dog before." I'm like, "Well, just in case if anyone's looking for a dog, please don't tell them I just dog napped their dog, because it's a beautiful creature." So we get the dog. I call my mom. She recommends going to a vet because to see if there's a chip in there. I'm like, brilliant. There's no chip. Yeah, they scan her, nothing. So we took her home. I picked up some dog food, picked up some biscuits. First night was a little rough. K Bear had never actually dealt with a dog before, so that was kind of rough on her. Did eventually teach her how to establish dominance to it, but had some accidents that first night. Took her outside, finally got her to pee. And we've had her now. Today is Sunday, so we've had her for now for 3 days. And I'm not gonna lie, I really like her, but this is not a dog household. We've got two cats. Again, my daughter's never really been with one, and it is a lot of responsibility. I'm at work during the week. My wife is taking care of our girl, so she can't really put all that time into taking care of the dog as well. I mean, I'm really proud. I got this dog sitting. We've got this dog peeing outside most of the time, so we've taken care of most of the accidents. I am ensuring that A, if the owners find her, or B, the next house that takes her, that this dog is going to be like the most perfect dog out there. So we've reached out to a local animal foster home. People who helps foster them, and they will probably be checking by later this week. Don't get me wrong, like I said, this dog is right there. I'm really, I do like her. I really do like her. So, but it's just not this house. It's another mouse to feed. I mean, we haven't even lived here a week. We haven't even set a normal routine, and this dog has thrown off the routine. I have worked in this basement now a total of, in the last 4 to 5 days, maybe an hour cumulative of all the days. 15 minutes last night, 20 minutes the night before. Working on now. You can see there I built a little bookcase, and that bookcase was too small for all my graphic novels. So I've got another cheap little Mainstays bookcase that I am building for the graphic novels, and I'll be putting maybe McFarlane, maybe the Revel text on that shelf. I'm not quite sure yet. So we've got a few other things I've been working on. The photo station is officially up and built. I want to reset the lights because I always want to retweak the lights. So that's really awesome. Finally got internet reaching down here to the basement. I had to get a new receiver, Wi-Fi receiver for it. The one that came, the little cheap little Belka thing I had just did not reach the signal from upstairs. It just couldn't pull it off. So I picked up a neat one from Team Amazon's um, his web page. So thank you, T-Man, for having a Amazon link with cool stuff on it. I have actually downloaded a really neat app. Hopefully, this will be really cool, where I get to use my DSLR camera as a webcam. So right now I'm using my Android phone, which is cool and all, but I really want to get some resolution. I've got speakers coming in. I will probably get a microphone coming in, and the live stream will finally be starting, hopefully for 2021, and the great unboxing of the century will start. Speaking of unboxing of the century, I do want to point out, since I'm not doing too much of the figure action show lately for reasons I don't want to talk about, nothing to do with T-Man, nothing to do with Partsformer, nothing to do with Joe, but anyway, through Nate's Toys and Collectibles, I did get the specialized Doctor Doom. I also got the Hellfire Club set, which is absolutely gorgeous. This is some of Hasbro's best packaging, and in my eagerness, I kind of tore said packaging, so I guess that means I gotta take them out of the box. Did not mean to do that. I really didn't, but I'm kind of glad I did, because now I can take them out of the box. Also not shown, I did get the Reveltech All Might, and then Deku's on the way, plus I gave Nate a whole lot of money to pick up a whole lot more Reveltech, because for some reason I gotta have Reveltech. Speaking of, I just was able to find a Reveltech Batman for $60 on the figures of in one of the toy groups. I can't remember if it was Toyco or Figures Unlimited Collector's Kingdom. So one of those two. The guy posted in both. But thank you very much. I look forward when that guy shows up. So long story short, I got delayed because of a dog, which I may or may not be keeping. Which chances are we won't, even though I do have her name in my heart. And when it's all said and done, maybe I'll tell you guys. And I think that's the major thing. So cases are getting set up. Once I get the graphic novels actually into a bookcase, I can start really putting figures up. I have so many McFarlanes I want to open up. I'm going nuts about... I mean, literally, I've opened up one figure. This whole time, in all the weeks, I've opened up one figure. And that is this absolutely awesome Carnage. So, this is a great Carnage figure. I know I'm not looking at the camera right. I know it's probably bugging you guys. But dang it, I'm not a professional vlogger. If I was, I'd be having a lot more than 3 people watching this. So, needless to say, my editing sucks because I'm doing it on my phone. And the countdown to the world's greatest unboxing will begin. And the stream will be set up soon, as always. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update in about 8 minutes. Anything else, as usual, like, comment, subscribe, all the usual YouTube stuff. Please hit my Instagram up. I think I would rather have my Instagram hit up more than my YouTube channel or vice versa. But then vice versa. I'm tired. It's also been a long week at work. And that has been my crazy life for this week. Thank you for all of you who've been sticking around. And yeah, tell your friends, whatever. Starscreamer, out.